It's that time of year again. Gotta plug in the heater.
I think I'm going to surprise Mike with a little sweet treat.
Stole it right out of Fitch's trailer.
The time has finally come.
Yeah, you've been talking about this and your dislike for them ever since we got the Wraith.
Nexus does a very good job of listening to their customers and making changes and stuff, except for these steps.
Yep.
I cannot wait for these steps to go into the recycle bin.
And
Gone forever.
I agree. I feel like you're not the only person with the Nexus who shares that sentiment.
I speak very highly of Nexus. We are very much in love with our Wraith,
Yes.
but nothing's perfect.
Uh-uh.
Nothing is perfect, and these steps are far from it. You can see they're rusting. That happened after like 6 months of owning this thing.
This was prior to ever seeing snow or salt.
Yeah,
It
it
started
just
to do that.
started to rust. So we're gonna rip those off there and got the factory, international factory steps to go on in its place.
So yeah, we're excited for those and can't wait to see how they look.
When we take this step off, this tank is gonna be filthy, but that's because we can never get to it.
Yep.
You can see up here it's already dirty, but it's an aluminum tank. So once we get the step off, if we wanted to, we could polish it up to a mirror finish. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far with it. I'm just saying we could.
Yes. There it is.
Yeah,
Actually looks cleaner than I thought it would.
it does. Some people say that that big black cover looks better. I don't disagree.
Agree to disagree.
These self-tappers that they put in to hold in the top, they're all stripped.
Yeah.
And this one removed, but going down the road, you just hear it like clanging and
Right.
making noise and stuff.
Constantly. We've had to tighten these up time and time and time again. To no avail.
Yeah, it's just self-tappers.
Yeah.
And they're all stripped out. Ta-da!
Just like that.
Yep. The bonus of not having that big cover here is this is the chassis batteries in here. So if I ever needed to get to the batteries, I have to take out all those self-tappers that are all stripped and remove these bolts. Whereas, if you have the factory, international factory steps here, you have access to that.
Yeah, a lot easier access.
I got some pressure washing to do, so we're gonna plug into the Blue Eddy.
Put it to the test. Got power. %.
That's pretty good.
It's also charging Mike's phone.
So might as well.
Yeah.
So the official answer is yes, the Blue Eddy can run a pressure washer.
Very good. Electric pressure washer is a go.
The first side is done. The passenger side.
Oh,
Look at me, I look like a walking Nexus billboard.
You do.
And it costs them nothing more than a shirt and a hat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Nice and stuffy and grippy.
It is, it's super grippy. What do you think?
Nice.
Do you like it? Do you like it better than the other ones, or?
Yeah. I mean, I think they look more trucky.
I definitely want it to look like a truck, but that's just me. I have a trucking background.
Right. I mean, they're grippy.
That was my biggest complaint before, was they were slippery.
I'm trying to push my foot off right now. And it's not, so.
Good. like it 1000% better. I'm sure somebody will disagree and say they like the old ones better. That's fine. I'll just say you're wrong.
Oh, please. Everyone has their own opinion. We just
Yes.
prefer these. They're grippy. They aren't going to rust. And if they are, they're easier to clean.
I can get to my batteries.
Yeah. And then we can shine up the tank if we want and make it have a little bling bling.
Yeah, before, like, I couldn't clean any of this when we wash.
Right.
Because this was all blocked.
Yeah. We could wash down to like here and we would try to squish our hand in there. And yeah, I mean,
I like it.
well done job, Mikey. Now, this side went much faster.
Yeah, there's no nuts or anything underneath. It's just, on each step I used 4 bolts, 4 flat washers, and 4 lock washers.
Okay.
And just zip them down. On the other side, on that bottom step, there was that bracket that sets it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you had 4 bolts on each of those, and 4 flat washers and 4 lock washers, and then we had to fit our hand underneath, which you had to do, to then put in nuts, washers, and lock washers on the bottom of the bolts.
Right.
So the driver's side,
That was done in
It's a
no
snap.
time.
Yeah.
Next question. Who wants to come over and buff out this tank for us? Anyone? Bueller?
checking in, I think it's J25. Last name is Wagner.
You were kind and just did the city pole vault.
Right, the horn that everybody hated.
Yep.
Oh man, look at these steps. Boom, boom, boom.
So when I reserved this site, which was like a week or 2 ago, and that's because we knew we had to be down in this area for Mike's work. I picked this one because I thought, well, maybe we could get satellite out of one of these areas, but we are very close to a brush row, but I don't mind. Shouldn't be too bad. We are here at Alum Creek State Park, just north of Columbus, Ohio, and we're all set up, and it's pretty chilly out this weekend. It is definitely fall. Right now, though, I am cooking another gourmet frozen pizza, and this time it's DiGiorno. But just wanted something easy for the night when we just got here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is this?
Yep.
Don't let anybody in here. No Hoosiers allowed. Screw on my tire, will you?
Yeah, screw in your tire? You do.
I'm not losing pressure. I'm going for it.
Let's go see your favorite person. It's not me. It's not Lynn. This way. Let's go this way. Right. Oh my God.
What you doing, girl? See, I haven't seen you for like a couple weeks.
Hey, chill. Chill. Dave, you got a little bit of a leak there going on.
Yeah.
I think we're about to do something rated R.
Yeah. This. I don't know if this will work.
Gotta clean it out because this has got a little stank
That's
to
what
it.
stank about it.
How much water comes out now? Oh, oh yeah. This goes out to the side.
Yeah.
People pay good money for this.
That's what we need right there.
Get it, Dave. Get it.
Yeah.
Oh
This-
man.
We're putting this on OnlyFans.
Disgusting. It's that time of year again. Gotta plug in the heater. It's currently 48 degrees outside with a low of 31 tonight.
Good morning, everyone. It is, I don't even know what time it is, but it's early-ish. Mike is not here, and it's like I feel very sad and like bummed, and I'm like, I miss my partner, my best friend. He's not here. He had to go into downtown Columbus for a work training meeting thing today that's mandatory, so he'll be back later, but it's still like a pretty big bummer for me. So I think because I have both the dogs, I'm gonna have to walk them individually, just because, as you can see, Pipe's crazy. So she takes a little more effort to hold back and everything, unless maybe I can get one of the other friends here to walk one of the dogs with me. So it's pretty cold out today, and I got a new hat. Got me like an outdoor themed Carhartt beanie hat, so probably gonna try to break that hat in on this trip. And I can tell you one thing, it's cold. It's in the 30s today, so fall is here. The furnace didn't kick on. It's set to turn on just in case, but it did not turn on. We don't have any of the other little space heaters on yet, just this radiator style, and it's making it all nice and toasty in here. It says it's 66 inside the RV right now, which sounds cold, but I mean, if you're wearing long sleeves, it's not too bad.
All right, Pipey girl, let's see. Can you behave? Oh, all the wood burned out. That's good. Ready to go back out? Where'd you get that toy pipe? Stole it right out of Fitch's trailer. She's like, it's mine now. I'm gonna kill it right in front of you. Why did you kill it already? Girl. Finally back to our site. Got a little sidetrack, stopped over at Fitch's and had a chat with everyone.
I think I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful blue sky weather. I'm going to go for a little bike ride, put some more miles on this bike. I'm going to surprise Mike with a little sweet treat. I have things here that I'm going to be making. It's basically like Rice Krispie treats, but you use Golden Grams, marshmallows, and chocolate, and it's like a s'mores crispy treat type thing. It's all done on the stovetop, so let's get her going. First things first, 1 stick of butter, melt it in the pan. Next, time to add the marshmallows in. I only have the bag with the large marshmallows. If you had the mini marshmallows, it would melt a lot faster. But gotta work with what we have, and I got the big ones. Next, you'll just want to make sure after the marshmallows are all melted, you want to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and then you are going to turn off the heat before adding in your cereal and chocolate. And there you have it. Now, sometimes I'll add in the chocolate chips while it's still super hot. That way some of them get melted or all of them get melted depending on your preference. This time I kind of did it in the middle to where some of them are going to be melted and some of them aren't, to give you that little chocolatey bits of yumminess that Mike loves so much. And I used semi-sweet chocolate chips just like you would for a chocolate chip cookie. And I'm excited to present these pies, because they're in my pie tins, to Mike when he gets home from his work thing, which should be soon. Let's hope. It is Guy's turn. He's getting a little walk in now. It's a beautiful day out. Like, I'm really surprised that we have blue skies. I didn't expect that, but I will definitely take it. Gosh, it's 78 in here. It's actually to that time of year where it's like, during the day it's not so bad because the sun's out and I cooked something on the stove, which really shouldn't have gotten this hot in here. The heater's been off. I opened up all the windows. Maybe I'm just starting to get acclimated to the cooler weather, but whew, this feels toasty. Well, I do know one thing that I can do that'll help me cool off, besides taking my hoodie off and having a nice ice cold beer. Cheers.
Calm down.
No.
Jeez.
Well, then.
I miss him too. Oh, you see something you like, Mikey? You notice how he was not looking at me when he said that. He was over here looking at this. The num-nums. Yeah, the num-nums. That's what I made. Surprise!
It's delicious.
I didn't have a 9x13, so I put it in pie plates.
Whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care.
First things first, she cut into it. How is it?
Really good. That cut is going to drive somebody crazy.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, not me, but somebody watching will just go lose their... because they didn't cut it right.
Yeah. We are on our way to go get some dinner with everyone to one of our favorite restaurants, which is Roosters.
We've got, well, everybody behind us, and the truck behind us got Dave and Andrea Fitch, and they've got Matt and Debbie in their truck, and then behind them is Uno and Vale, and they've got Mike and Mel Ballard.
Yep. So we got a
party of 10.
Yeah. We're gonna be waiting. I can feel it now. But Roosters, to me, that's worth a little bit of a wait.
Look at them boots.
Oh, Roosters may be a fun casual joint, but I'm making it a little classy today. Back from our dinner at Roosters, it was awesome. Got the dogs going for a walk, or more or less Piper is walking Mike.
Yeah, she's got too much energy.
She's got all kinds of energy. She's very rejuvenated. She must have taken a nap.
Deep sleep.
Yeah. Now who's starting the OnlyFans?
Sit down, don't pull the shirt down.
We're gonna have a fire over here at Fitch's site, so we put Piper in their little cage thing, and she's stealing all of Wade's toys again. She's like having the best day ever. What you got in there, Piper? Did Andrew not put enough peanut butter in that Kong that you stole? How mean. What do we got over here?
The best.
Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies.
OCP.
Ice cream.
Yep, that's OCP to those that know. Oh man.
It's not gonna melt out here, at least.
Look at that. This could be the greatest thing that you've ever brought camping.
I'm gonna remember that next time you want Buckeyes. Per container, it's 670 calories.
That's really not.
Per container.
That's like
with
1/8 of your daily intake.
120% of your daily intake is sugar. Oh, it's gone, Dave.
It's gone.
Ah.
Where he put all that, because he's a lot skinnier than me. He ate a lot quicker. I was telling Mike the whole time it's a marathon, not a sprint. I finally caught up with him.
Another container has fallen.
You went first, you're last.
That's right.
Ballards are gone. Uno and Val are gone. Bitches are still here. And Debbie and Matt are gone as well. One of the big questions is will we dump here or will we dump at home? Kind of depends on if there's a line here or not. And the dump station here isn't our favorite, if you could say that. It's kind of at a weird place. It's on the main drag. Well, that answers that. There's a bunch of campers lined up at the dump station.
We'll just go home and use our own dump station.
Yep, or go. I know it wasn't really the best trip for Mike due to work.
It made my weekend feel short.
Very, very short. But we had good company and some good laughs, so that made up for it at least a little bit, I hope, right?
Yeah, I had fun. I had a good time. I'm not complaining about the time spent at the campground.
Yeah. For now, though, we've got to get back on the road, so we are on our way. So until next time, see ya.
See ya.
Got it.
What did you bring home?